You know this one?
Oh, it's your boy Don Gasella.
Yup.
Yeah. On the island vibe, yeah.
This your brother Shannon, strong in charge.
Cholo,
Hey, wagwan. I went in on chains to it 1 to 1.
1
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 4.
And I know your family poor. I mean, trying to the
No money.
poor.
No money.
And I go down to the liquor
No
store.
money.
Yeah. I try to do it in your house and I make no floor.
Oh yeah.
West
no
on
floor.
that train stand, it's your boy. Infinite Dreams. Our next shooting to Jamaica. Big stand. Show them your super mega
I love
blaster.
you. You're my world. You're my girl. Yeah. I love you. Baby, I don't wanna fight with you. Let's
Boom,
make
boom,
up.
boom, the tun tun.
Let's fuck in the Subaru.
Give me some of that boom, boom, your shit.
Baby.
You naughty gal.
I know you smell my shit in the morning now, cause we moved in together. Yeah.
This not the pussy I
And I
rented.
know you gag when you brush your teeth,
Brush your teeth
cause it
now.
smells like shit. Oh,
We're
baby,
going over there.
I love you. I wanna put 3 babies in you.
Me gon' shed choker in the fucking lot.
Triplets. Go ahead, Lalo. What one?
Wagwan.
Dang.
Give us your best bamba clutch action.
I wanna sleep in.
Oh yeah.
Tired.
Sleep
But
back.
I gotta do this podcast.
You're so naughty
on
gal.
Saturday morning.
You are naughty
Had a
gal.
long week
Had a long way
of cleaning toilets.
to clean off the toilet.
Work hard. And then Beto sends me brain rot content all week.
Bombardino crocodilo.
Ballerina colorina.
Tun 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 tun. Beto.
Yeah. Close us out, Beto. You got 30 seconds.
Go,
Get it
Carlo.
right, Beto.
Carlos.
Yeah. I love you.
He loves her.
But I think I need something new. I think I need a new boo.
It's your boy.
He wants a new
bitches.
I love you.
Dream
Mama cry.
dreams
Dun,
on the
dun,
notes. We can all
dun.
do it. No, not even close.
Fuck, I forgot to shout out Diana's Party Rentals.
I know. I was gonna tell you. Unless we release this episode first.
It's your boy INFINITEDRE from the A until I motherfucking Z, baby. I'll drop it on this one. I'll do it on this.
Good stuff.
It's your boy, Betinho Cocodrilo.
Oh.
Brain Rot Podcast. Welcome to your favorite Brain Rot podcast.
And Johnny, what's up?
Some people would say top 3.
Top 3 Brain Rot.
Top 3 podcasts.
Oh,
Big 3.
All 3 of them.
Big 3 podcast.
all 3.
Yeah.
All 3.
Yeah, it's the PLP episodes and then the wind downs. And then it's,
memberships.
then it's Maple Alley.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bro, so the other day, me and my girl were getting ready for like date night.
That's beautiful.
You know, because we like to do this shit. We like to do spontaneous shit.
That's a sensitive topic, Dream.
we like to fall in love again, you know?
That's whack.
So she's getting ready.
That sucks.
She's putting on her makeup and a little
'Cause she
tip.
needs it, huh?
Yeah, and a little tip
Gazelle.
and a little tip is
Oh, he could do those jokes, but when I do it, it's bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
the fuck?
He didn't even care.
Now he has to act pressed.
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck?
So she's getting ready, right? And I'm like, here's a little tip. Like, if you ever want to get ready faster,
Don't take tips.
if you ever want her to get ready faster,
Watch this. Don't
turn
take
on
the
your game.
Okay.
Turn on your game.
Maybe take the tip. Maybe take the tip.
She'll get ready in a pinch, baby.
Yeah.
Anyway, she's getting ready. All of a sudden, I get a call from my brother. And I never get a call from my brother.
Spooks.
Yeah, Spook's in my line. I'm like, I think it's like an emergency,
Oh shit.
right? Emergency.
You have a collect call from Victorville.
It's a Hatchby. it's like his regular number, but it still does that shit just for effect.
Detention center in Victorville. Sorry.
So he's like, "Yo, David." He calls me by my fucking
Your govy.
my booking name.
He calls you numbers.
Your birth certificate bullshit.
Yeah.
You
And so I'm
inmate
like,
0195.
I'm like, "What's up? Is everything good?" He was like, yeah. Actually, I need a favor."
Oof.
I was like,
Can't do it. I'm busy.
"What kind of favor?"
No.
He's like, well, do you know anybody that sells tables and chairs? And I'm like, we have tables and chairs. He was like, I was like, how much do you need? He's like, probably like
All of it.
250 chairs.
Damn.
And like,
Oh, so quinceañera and shit.
and like 40 tables.
Damn.
Keep in mind, this is Saturday.
He needs it for
He's
tonight.
telling me, yes. He's like, I need it by tonight.
Mhm.
I'm like, ain't no way, bro. He's like, what the fuck? What happened? He's like, oh, I didn't tell you. It's cause my homie, he's proposing to his girl. And you're like, okay. And he's like, yeah, so I guess he had bought them already, but the fool scammed them.
Oh.
And he never delivered. And now he can't get a hold of them. So the tables and chair, like he just has to find them now, just like one day.
How the turntables, but not really, because the table never showed up.
Yeah, how
That's true.
how the prisoners become the prison. It's crazy.
Fuck, put them behind bars in those bars.
Think about it.
Think about it.
I want you to think about it. And I'm like, fuck, bro, I don't even know anybody who could have these right now, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe I know somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I went on my Instagram. I'm like, I can't find the IG. I'm like, fuck, man. So I had to go in the search bar, actually search that shit. I'm like, Diana's Party Rentals.
Oof.
Came in clutch, bro.
Shout out.
Oh.
What an ad, bro.
I hit up Diana. I have Diana's Party Rentals. I'm like, yo, you busy? I hit her with the you. I hit her with the you up, sleepy.
With the
You up, big head.
with the smirk emoji.
And I was like, yo, I need some tables and chairs. I want to know if you can help me out. It's not for me. It's for a friend of the family. She's like, word, how much do you need?
Anything for
I'm like,
you, Dream.
I need 800 tables, 7 jumpers, and 760 chairs. She's like, well, where is it at? I tell her where it's at. She's like,
Not even like we
she's
don't
like,
got it.
she's like,
Where's it at?
that's an hour. That's an hour for me. And I'm like,
A whole
she's like,
hour.
but I'll do it.
That's right.
I was like, for sure.
Diana,
So I hit up Diana Party Rental. Shout out you
like
for
Steph
pulling
Curry with
up.
that.
Really.
She really didn't
She
pay for
didn't
the
have
ad.
to.
She didn't pay for the ad.
She didn't pay for the
Yeah,
ad.
so
Because
cut
it
the
sounds
shit
like
out.
an ad, but it's really like you.
But Jesus paid for my sit, burrito.
Yeah, nah, but she.
And so I'm
she
paying
came
back
through
the
for
favor for her because that's fucking talk about top tier service.
That's commitment right there.
you. Shout out to IE, baby.
Yeah, shout out her for coming through and actually being able to deliver all that. I know it was a last minute delivery on top of that, and it was far away. Still did it, made it happen. And shout out to my brother Spook's his fucking homie.
That's top 3 party
Awesome.
rental places.
Best
All
top
3 of them.
She's a big 3. She's part
It's
of the
Diana's Party Rentals, Party City,
uh-huh.
and Diana's Party Rentals.
And Diana's party.
And Diana's-
Because Party City's
yeah.
pretty sick.
Yeah.
Party City. Yeah.
Party City's pretty sick.
And Spirit Halloween.
But she doesn't have a walk-in.
Yeah.
She don't have EC.
Yeah, and Dollar Tree.
And Dollar Tree, yeah.
Yeah. But shout out you.
Shout out
I
the
appreciate
homegirl,
you.
man.
I'm sorry. So
That's
by the way,
clutch.
this is gonna come out fucking like a month
After this already
month
happened.
after this
The
happened.
motherfuckers already getting
Because I missed
married
the
and
last
shit?
one and I missed the one before. But yeah, shout out you. She's probably gonna do the wedding too. We might have the backyard wedding and shit too.
Oof.
So shout out Diana's Party Rentals one
Shout out
last
to Diana's
time.
party rental.
And hit her lineup if you need
Which
rentals.
also brings us to our next sponsor.
SeatGeek. Yes, with over $28 million, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. Did you guys
Sucks
know?
to be number 2.
Yes.
What's that like? Don't
Did
know.
you guys know that there's over 70,000 events on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more?
That's over 70,000 moms.
That's a
It's
lot,
like
bro.
it's like when we went to go watch the Doyers. We're all there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're all chill.
Hella
Having
moms.
a great time. We got some good deals.
Yeah.
The homies over at SeatGeek because the green means good.
Red means
Red means
bad.
bad. Come on.
Come on. Are you
It's not that hard. They make
Are,
most-
are you colorblind?
They made it so easy, bro.
And you know we came through for y'all. Use our code PLP10 for 10% off any purchase. You heard that right? It's not just your first purchase. Now it's every purchase you make with code PLP10.
And we want to thank you guys because without you guys, this couldn't have been possible.
Yep. Yeah, a repeatable code. It's a big deal. Thank you, SEATGEEK. We love you.
Just make sure you click the link in the description and download the app. Bro, I went to Pico this weekend.
That's beautiful.
You did not go to Pico.
This weekend?
This weekend?
This last weekend.
Oh, really?
This past 2-3 weeks?
Yeah, and I've been wanting to take you guys so bad, bro.
And I've been wanting to go so bad.
And
That's
been-
crazy. Maple Alley, we're going to go to Pico next
That's
week.
crazy. It's been looking extra
Oh.
dead.
Yeah, and that's where I'm going to, right? And I'm like, I've gone like 3 times already, like recently, and I'll post it, and every time I post it, someone signs up, bro. Take everybody and let me know. Take the PLP guys and let me know so we can go.
They didn't want to see you.
So we can go.
They don't even want to see Beto.
And like I wanted to, like Pico, by the way. Like come on, like
In
No?
December, though?
I'd rather kill myself. Go
and
ahead.
but these last 3 times it's been so dead, bro. And I'm like,
Damn,
I'm
not
really
Pico,
thinking to
by the
myself,
way.
like, do I really want to bring these foods here? You know, like.
What if it's super like popping on and popping the day we go?
You know what it is too though? Like I think that's
Oh.
what it is that
I'll take you to
like
emergency.
they advertise the bands that are going and I just don't know them. So I think I'm just going on off days.
Oh, no,
You
gotta
get what I'm
go on the
saying?
good.
Nah, you got to go like when Manaz there and shit.
I'm not going to Pico.
No, he's cooking.
Hella
Oh,
dust in his head.
When Blink 182's there, that's when you got to go, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I think I just might be slacking.
that's
Like,
not the
I think I just don't know the names of the good bands.
You gotta know. Whenever Los Farmers are gonna be out there, that's gonna be
Shout out those
gas.
farmers. When those velados pull up. What's up?
Yeah. But either way, it is still fun. You know, when you get drunk, you have fun anywhere, you know?
Yeah.
So it is still fun regardless whether it's dead or not.
And for the desvelados foods, it's like get some sleep. You know,
Yeah.
you don't have to be desvelado all the time.
He's so dumb.
You can.
Well, they are.
Why don't you accept the challenge?
Shout out to homie.
Instead of
go back
critiquing
crazy.
them for their hard work, you just fucking actually put in the work yourself and become.
Yeah, why don't you fucking be productive?
Yeah. Would have been had those floors done.
That's
yeah,
true.
I would have been.
At Pico, I saw you interviewed that couple,
So,
and then what's it called? You're like, how long have you guys been together? They're like, today and shit.
Oh yeah.
They had just met and shit.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was interesting.
And he was like-
"Cause you're a pistol and you laughed about it."
Yeah.
You're like, "Oh shit,
and then he was like,
I did this."
And then he was like, switch phones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah. You're funny, bro.
No, and it's funny because
I like your little content.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Nice to see up and coming creators.
It's just funny because also like low key recording content when you're drunk is hard as fuck, right?
This shit's a cakewalk.
You ever been on POB podcast?
Well, we make it look.
That's
easy.
what I'm saying, bro. Have somebody else come and do this shit. They wouldn't be able to.
No, they wouldn't.
9 to 5s,
They wouldn't.
easy.
And I'm at Pico, right? And I'm interviewing people, and I like the questions I wanted to ask were like some crazy ass questions. Like my main question was like, would you rather? That's talking to a girl. Would you rather him fuck your best friend,
Oof.
or you suck his best friend's dick?
Oof.
You get what I'm saying? And I finally I was in the climax of me being drunk, and I go up to this couple and I asked them, bro, and it was like gold content. you know?
Yeah.
And I look back at the content, and then later on, like Bree's interviewing somebody else, and I'm seeing the mic. The mic's not moving. You know, like the
No.
And I was like, no way, this shit's muted right now. Oh my god, everything we just did prior to this was gone. It was
so
like
good.
there was video, but there was no noise.
And they were like, and what's your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Like,
No, we
Not
should.
even gonna be in there.
Bro, you should have kept that, and we'll voice over what we think
Yeah,
they
I would have
said.
done it. I would have done it.
Well,
Yeah.
and then I would have been the girl, and then Gazelle would have been the guy.
That would have been
I
perfect.
want to be the girl.
Okay, I'd be the.
I'm a fucking guy and shit.
No, yeah, I'd
On the
rather her
music?
I'd rather her best for suck my dick.
Yeah.
Brain rush. If you haven't already, you made a. To everyone who's not watching, Maple Alley.
Yeah, I made a music video. with
No, you made.
Baby the Don. and stuff.
No, you made a Cholo video with Migs and Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
How'd that come back?
If you guys,
That shit was-
if you guys
that
are
shit was
watching
fun.
it, it's going to drop next week.
No, it already dropped, bro.
Yeah, that was fun.
It looked cool.
Wow.
It was a good time. You know what? I was kind of worried because I've never done a Maple Alley video with so many like key players missing. But it turns out like I could take this shit on myself, bro.
Also,
Nah.
bro, I've always said you're so humble.
This was gonna be like a honestly, it was gonna be a bullshit ass video. Well, that's how it was gonna start. We were just
Yeah.
gonna go to this museum just to go to this museum. Actually, at first I was like, hey, let's go to LA. We'll go to like Little Koreatown or whatever that shit's called.
Yeah.
And that was the plan. But then Mings was like, hey, I actually got a hard out like at 2, so we can't go over there. We got to kill that. So I'm like, all right, fuck. So I'm just like looking, thinking what we could do, or at least around here, you know. And then I was like, well, we go like a museum or something, I guess, you know. And we could be funny at a museum, I guess. So I pitched the idea for a museum, and then Migs was like, for sure, he greenlighted me, and he funded it. And I was like, yeah.
Just put on the LLC, man, buddy.
Yeah.
LLC, food.
And I was like, all right. A couple days had gone by. This was like Monday or Tuesday. And so it was like Thursday. And I was like, how can we make this video funny? You know? Because we can make it funny, but it probably won't have as many key moments. But I was like, hey, Migs, would you be down to like make this like either like we're cholos or either like we're just like really like kind of pish posh type of shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like gentleman type shit. And then Migs was like, I'm down with the cholo idea. I was like, that was the one I was hoping you didn't pick. Because if you know Migs, he's more soft-spoken, you know? And cholos really aren't.
He would have been better off as like a proper...
Cholos usually don't talk in lowercase.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, I'm kind of like a little bit nervous about this shit. And he tells me, he's like, hey, Johnny's going, by the way. I was like, okay, that's good. Johnny's going. At least there's a dynamic of 3. We can make that work, you know? And I was like, all right. So I went to this place. I went and got cholo the fuck out.
That's right.
I went and got, luckily for me, I have a flannel, and every flannel makes me look like a cholo. So I wore that. I went to go buy some Dickie shorts, and Migs was like, low-key, I got us on the socks. I went to the swap meet. I was like, for sure. Migs is in his bag now. I like when Migs gets in the character because he really sells a character. I pull up because I actually had to do some other shit before, but then I'm pulling up a little bit late. I pull up. Migs and Johnny are the one. Migs is in the car already. He's gonna drive. Johnny's in the back, and so we change. We get there, and then we change into our clothes. And I'm all choloed out. Migs is all choloed out, and Johnny dressed like that.
I saw somebody commented like, Johnny didn't even change.
Yeah. So I was like, odds already stacked against us, bro.
In typical Johnny fashion.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
And so I was like, all right, we got it.
But what did he say when you told him to?
He was probably like, what? I did yourself.
No, the crazy thing was like, I had told Johnny the concept about this. I was like, we're gonna dress, we're gonna be all choloed out. He was like, I got you. Bro did not have me, bro. The had me was not there. I expected a little bit more though. You know, I didn't expect him to wear his church clothes. So we go inside, and
Johnny dressed like the nicest he's ever dressed.
Yeah.
So we got
good.
So we go inside. We go inside to the museum, right? And the funniest thing didn't even get recorded. Yeah, because we're fucking with the apertures and the ISO. It's like all off balance. Like we're trying to find out like a good balance so we can record because we were just outside, and so he's like recording, but he's like kind of just testing out. I didn't know he was testing it out. So I was like, so the guy's telling us like, oh, you're allowed to record this and that, just no flash photography. I was like, oh, cool. And I go this well like, and you bang fool?
Oh yeah. Johnny told me.
And this one goes, no, what the fuck? And I was like, all right, fool, all right. And I'm on character, and he's like, bro, he's like, and right in front of me, he's like, I wasn't even recording. I was like, you fucking bitch. You had me thinking that I was actually doing something.
Your best stuff.
And then, so we had to scrap that, but it was a good time. Shout out Migs, bro. I can't give that fool enough credit because
Migs is
he held it down.
yeah, like I didn't expect all that from him. Like especially like using shit right, like in a weird way. Like this motherfucker knew, like he was on our shoulders his whole life, you know.
Yeah.
So all this whole shit was improv. Shout out that for recording. Shout out Johnny for being there, I guess.
He disappeared for like half the video.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened? You went to a restaurant or something? Or what?
Nah, I was talking about some bullshit. I don't know.
He was at Bionic Jungle.
Yeah. He told me. Meet me at Bionic Jungle, bro.
I went to a wedding with my girl. That's cool. It was up in Lake Arrowhead.
Did she start making her little comments?
Oof, that's romantic.
She started making her little comments? Like, oh my God, I want something like this.
Nah, she didn't. And if she did, I wasn't paying attention. Nah.
It was snowing up there?
It was cool. Yeah. It snowed bad the day before. We're thinking it's like it canceled.
Yeah.
It's bad.
That's a good thing is you can't see coming in snow.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually,
You can finish wherever you want.
But
Turns
yeah.
Oh.
Then we had some mimosas there, of course. She went to go.
No. She drinks?
Like, my girl?
Yeah.
Just a little bit sometimes, bro.
Okay. Yeah, she kind of. I could take her for maybe like a wine, a bottle, so like.
Where the fuck you gonna take my girl, bro?
You'd take his girl?
That's fucking
I
disrespectful.
take her as like a
So you'd take
a
her?
wine, So
you'd wine and dine her is what you're
a
saying.
glass of wine after dinner. I don't really take her as like a bottle person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's a bottle person. I can't even defend her. I'd be lying.
Like
If I'm lying, I'm flying.
She be drinking mimosas because she's gonna miss most of this.
Got him.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Stupid ass fucking little gnat.
Fucking immigrant fly. Little migrant ass fly.
I love motherfuckers in the comments like, shout out all of my.
Did he not?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, that's fucking insane.
Tell me, did that fucking fly not migrate in from the fucking outside?
Yes.
Bro, the fact that Dream says that and then people just comment like it's no big deal is fucking crazy, bro.
It's not a big deal.
Well, because they're just migrants. What are you gonna do?
What you gonna do about migrant? Migrant's gonna be migrant.
It's like
Pack your little backpack,
it's one letter keeping it from.
and it's the one right next
Yeah,
to
it's the one right next to it.
They're neighbors.
Yeah. Even on the
Yeah.
keyboard, bro, they're neighbors.
Yeah, but also the I is not the same sound.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So we're being a little respectful.
Macaronis.
There it is.
There it is.
My favorite pizza topping.
Oh, he did say that.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? What else did I do?
Did you feel the love at the wedding?
Yeah, bro. That's always cool about.
It's always
weddings,
cool to see
though.
love, huh?
It's always cool just to
No kids?
feel it in the room.
No
Like,
kids?
Love. It's cool, huh?
No kids?
I think they had like just like their family, like the little ones in their family.
Oh.
But most of it's just adults.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because you want a drunk drive in peace.
Exactly.
Down the snow.
Yeah, down,
Yeah.
down the hill, down
Put
the.
that shit in 4-wheel drive.
Driving based on back from Lake Arrowhead is crazy.
Yeah.
Just fucking locked in like a motherfucker.
Nah, it's impossible to swerve. It's one lane.
Now the swerve lanes, bro. Like it's the
yeah.
swerving. It's just, bro.
It's unnecessary,
I
huh?
hate that shit.
It's crazy. Like
Make
it
one
just, it feels
straight.
endless.
Just go
feels
up.
Endless, bro. And it tells you like 1 mile, and then it's like 15 minutes
Yeah.
because you're just like, winding back and forth. But it's just 1 mile. I'm like I could just run straight across.
And then sometimes when you're going downhill, they start going uphill. You're like, well, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, my girl.
Because it'll go back up because it's like a really
Oh,
bad
yeah.
fucking.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, no, we're supposed to go that way.
Yeah, and my girl, she gets motion sickness with that shit. So I like to do what I like to do when we're driving and doing that shit. I go, whoa, whoa.
You be doing yak noises and shit?
You want to throw up?
Why am I the villain to your girlfriends? You're the villain to your own.
I'm the hero.
I'm the one that stepped up.
Yeah, I stepped
Yeah.
up with, I'm super streets. Cause that's where I saved her from.
Yeah.
Rescue heroes.
You're so dumb.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, and then last week, me and my girl last week, you want to go see OGZ and Kaylin Fro and 03 Greedo right here at the Toyota Arena.
Oh, shit. Was
That
it
was cool.
was it on and popping?
It was cool, it was popping, but motherfucker, like that shit started at 7. Motherfucker didn't show up till like 11:45.
Yeah, that's
way.
rappers.
You gotta go to work tomorrow and shit?
Bruh, I was over that shit. He came, but first of all his homies played right before, right?
Yeah.
Might blow the chances of ever getting him on here. But I don't care. But I feel like rappers need to hear this shit. I was over there. We watched that shit from 7 to fucking 9. All his
You're already
homies going
tired
before.
by 11.
11:45 comes out. His food comes out, and I'm like, I'm hype. Let's go. Like finally, he comes out. He does one song. I forget what song it was. Second song, and then the third song, he's all like, I need to hear my boy Kaylin for up here right now. Like I need to hear his song right here. And I'm like, we saw the hour set he put on. I don't give a fuck where you were.
I was here from 8 to fucking 9:30.
I heard this song.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I want to hear you. And I was like, well, fuck it. It's just homie.
Yeah. You should have got here earlier.
And then it just and then goes on to the next song. He's just like, 03, I need you up here. We saw him too. We saw him.
So he's showing love.
Yeah.
I mean, but
He's
it's
showing
like,
love,
You
but
saw Shoreline
we've already
Mafia?
seen this shit.
You guys saw the whole mafia.
Yeah, I was like, bro,
The whole shoreline.
Nah, I was like, yeah, vete a la verga. Literally, we left home early. I was like, yeah,
No
bro, like,
way.
what the fuck, I'm out of here.
Damn.
Leave.
Your girl, was she mad about
We
that?
had a good no, because she's the one who wanted to leave. My girl wants to
yeah?
my girl wants to party and have a good time.
But that's what it is, though. Rappers versus like a bond not ready for you would already been home.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because they're trying to get to the after party. For rappers, the concert is the after party already.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck no more.
I mean, it was cool, but it's just like
Nah, it doesn't sound like it was that cool.
I was like, nah, that's just ass, bro. Like, don't be doing, especially because you're the headliner. Because it wasn't like Shoreline headline. It was OGZ headlining, and then it was O3, and then Kaylin, and then it was like Bravo the Bag Chaser, and like Stunner Girl, and like people like
Bob the Builder and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like all these fucking foods, and so we watched them, and they did great. Like,
Imagine Bob
I
the
can't
Builder.
even hate on all the all those other foods.
Yeah.
Bob the Builder at a Shoreline Mafia concert as a future.
Yeah.
Can we fix it?
But a big
That's like if we did a live show, huh? And like
Yeah.
10 minutes in, we're like, all right, let's give it up for the homies from Bueno Bueno.
they opened up
And they come in for us.
Yeah. No, but yeah, it's just like if he was just a part in the name of it, like and like his name was shared like on the fucking flyer,
Yeah, they weren't big.
I'm like, I get it, bro. Like you guys are all part of it, whatever. But your name is the biggest one, and then everybody else's name is little.
Or if you had,
You're gonna come out and do that shit?
Yeah.
I didn't stay. I could say we left.
or
like,
if you
15
had
minutes.
someone that was like a special guest that wasn't gonna be like just a surprise, like YG comes on, you know?
Wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have stuck around that long.
No, but I'm saying is like if that fool would have came on and then you're like, okay, maybe this fool's waiting because
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
you know YG gotta come and tap
Yeah.
in with everything, you know, and get all acclimated and shit, and then he
Yeah.
goes on late, and that's like more understandable, and you would like probably open with that, you know?
Yeah, that would have been cool. And then
What time do you think the show ended then?
don't even care. I don't even know. Like we
'Cause
got, the good thing we beat the traffic. Nobody was leaving for us.
Where was it at? SoFi?
It was right here at Toyota Arena.
Bro, but you
Oh,
know,
SoFi.
Probably
SoFi
10
Junior.
minutes, bro.
we've talked about
SoFi
the
Junior.
fines. Like there's hella fines for that shit when they run the lights.
Yeah, hella fine ass bitch.
But also you need to do your job. I don't even know if he was there.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if he even fucking made money.
I don't
He
know.
for sure had to pay a fine if they went over.
I don't know. It just took forever, bro. I was like, and like I said, I'm down to have a good time. And like I said, everybody else I can't hate on him. Kaylin put on a good ass show, like because I fuck with Kaylin. And then O3, people were loving that food. I didn't know he was popping like that. But
Yeah,
O3
he
Greedo, he did the shit up there. But it's just like at the point where like
Oh, I thought that's who you were talking about the whole time. He wasn't the main. O3 Greedo wasn't the main one.
no, OGZ was.
Oh, Jeezy, oh duh.
Yeah. OGZ, old Doug. Good one, but he didn't do it on purpose.
I got you.
Yeah, so I'm just like, bro, like, you're supposed to close this out. I don't want to hear these foods I just heard already.
Yeah.
Like, just play your poppin' song. I don't give a fuck. Play, like, at least play, like, oldies or something. Like, even if I don't even know it, but your core fans knows it, play that shit. Rather than, like, we heard these foods. Promise you, we were all here waiting. And he just did that twice, and then my girls are like,
And he's like, I want the big three up here right now.
my girls are like, hey, let's go, because we had her niece and her friend with us. And then she's like, hey, let's go to the car and just wait. Are you down? And then I was like, I'm down. And then she asked her, she said, hey, we're going to be in the car. We'll just wait you guys out, you know? And they're like, no, we're ready to go too. And they're younger than us, by the way. They're my girls.
Well, yeah, if it's 11:45 and you guys got there at 7.
Started
Your
getting
girls
beast out the
an-
parking lot
your
at
girls
7:05, bro. Beasto. We all killed a big blue buzzball together.
And you know when that shit's
Four
coming
of
down
us.
too, you start to feel tired too.
Bro, I was
You're
so
just
checked
done.
out.
Yeah.
We got home, dropped my girl out, came home, and knocked the fuck out.
You're like, fuck that waste of money.
Yeah, literally, bro. I was like, I mean,
Sounds like the waste of money was those extra 3 tickets.
I was like, damn, I should just waited for the Shoreline concert because they know how they're going.
Yeah.
On tour too. I was like, damn, I pulled the trigger, but I pulled the trigger early. But
you
also,
killed somebody?
Yeah. But we had good seats though.
Lalo the murderer?
Yeah, we had good seats.
Yeah.
That was cool. Yeah.
Where'd you guys sit
Fuck
at?
it.
Like
I want to see
first
Shoreline.
row.
That'd be sick.
Oh, we sat in chairs last time.
Did you really?
No, I never even been there.
It ain't amazing.
Last time I was there, bro, I was wearing a cap and gown. I was performing.
Because I was going there
Where?
Whether
to
tonight.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah, but Shoreline, OGZ is not performing.
And if he
Where's
is,
your bitch?
and if he is, don't worry about
Still
getting there
there
early.
before?
Just get there
Hey,
fucking midnight.
you go. Your
I
girl
want to hear
goes
something
on,
from my there.
yeah, your girl goes on stage. She's like, "Yo, I want to fucking hear somebody from Gazelle right now. Get fucking on stage right now."
Nah, man.
Coming with his almost degree from Columbia.
That's crazy, bro.
He's not lying though. Can't get mad if it's not fucking if it's facts.
Boot it up.
No, you can get mad. Get mad, perro.
Shout out to you, GC, if you want to come on and explain your side of the story, bro.
So, what do you guys think about this gorilla?
We're down to have you. This-
What do you guys think of this? Doom, 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 doom.
nah.
That brainwash is crazy because it's so international now. that's how like it was niche at one point, and now it's
Yeah,
it's taking over the
A
world.
couple months ago, we just found out about it. That's just,
Yeah, we're late.
bro.
Nah, I don't think we are, bro.
Even with the, we are, bro.
We're on the precipice of this.
Even with the ones I was sending you last night, like the Mexican ones, and even Lalo was like, "Oh, like Mexicans got a hold of it." You go to the comments. The comments are from March, bro. Yeah, the Mexicans did get a hold of it,
dude.
a few months ago.
That's
We're
real
late,
brain
bro.
rot
We're
right there.
on.
That's real brain rot right there. Because it's like, oh yeah, 2 months is really, it's not enough for like a trend to die.
Yeah, it is, bro. Especially nowadays.
But
internet.
in your brain rot mind, maybe that's how it is.
Yeah, brain.
But the internet, I mean, bro, this is. I'm still watching Charlie bit my finger, and it's just hilarious.
That's not even funny.
What it's not?
What?
Charlie bit my
That's
finger.
a classic.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
It wasn't.
You're
telling me
Lalo's a murderer?
You're telling me you saw Charlie bit my finger and actually laughed genuinely?
Charlie. That's probably the top funniest moments of my fucking life.
No, I laughed at Charlie the Unicorn though. That was
Charlie.
my
Charlie
first
the Unicorn?
experience.
I don't even know what that is.
I first experienced that like in 8th grade. That was my first fucking ounce of fucking brain rot. For real. Like OG brain rot.
OG.
Bro.
Oh, GZ?
OGZ brain rot.
Oh,
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
You never heard of Charlie the Unicorn?
No, me neither.
It's just like kind of like what they're doing, but honestly, it was just like more story. There's more of a storyline to it. It was just one unicorn that's named Charlie, and he's always getting fucked over by these other 2 unicorns.
oh, I seen it.
Yeah, and it's so stupid. It'd be like
So
stupid. Deadass. One of the jokes is, "Hey Charlie, hey Charlie."
gold.
And then the next and then there's like SpongeBob shit. It was like, and the guy's getting fed up. He's like, "Shut the fuck up," you know? And
Yeah.
like just annoying shit like that.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Fucking brain rot.
You guys ever watch Fred?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's brain rot too.
Yeah.
Or,
That was hella brain rot.
Annoying Orange.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was
Definition of-
hella brain rot, too.
Hey
Or-
Apple. Hey Apple.
Or the fucking cat with the rainbow
Oh yeah.
Pop-Tart cat or whatever the fuck it was called. I
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck it was called.
Narwhals.
That shit.
Hey, Gazelle.
To the ocean.
How's it been living with your girl now? Remember you made the announcement that you were gonna be with your girl.
Yeah, you hit her yet or what?
When it's 2 weeks ago now?
Maybe.
Damn.
And you said like, I'll officially be moved in. So how's it been officially being moved in?
And you said she got her.
Tell the truth. Don't be capping, bro.
How long have you been with,
And you
been
said
with her now?
And you
2
say
weeks?
and you say you got her that you took her birth control out. That's crazy.
I've been spraying and praying, baby.
That's crazy. Praying that you have more kids.
Like, he's debating whether he should be honest or not.
Just be honest.
Tell us, bro.
She don't listen to this shit.
Tell us.
Then that
I'm
good,
sure you
that
just
good, huh?
I'm sure you
Deep
just,
breaths like that always mean like it's about to be good.
I'm sure you go and live there, bro, and you don't even have to do shit all day.
I'm sure you live there and you don't even have to listen to her all day.
I'm sure you live there and it's like, there's already floors there.
Mm-hmm.
That was mass specific.
Hey, that's a fucking sensitive topic.
Let's
bitch.
think. Well, let me think for a second.
Has to be good. You mean Maple Alley over it? Has to be good.
That's
Must be paradise. Maybe I want to live there now.
Nah, it's been cool. But we finally got her. All right, so it's been
Breathe, bro.
Look at dreams.
wrap it up. I just started.
Okay. You said that.
Yeah.
Let me think for a second.
I'm okay.
It's
It's probably
been-
the stream.
It's been chill and I'm good, bro. Thank you. It's been chilleroni, bopperoni.
Oh, it's been frustrating. I get it.
What'd you say? It's been what?
Chilleroni, bopperoni. That's what he said.
You're fucking.
I'm brain rotting.
Brain rot, bro.
I'll be honest. That's how I know, because I don't even be laughing at it like that.
Chilleroni, bopperoni.
I'm like, this is funny, but I'm like,
But if you
I'm
killing with
not dying.
Beto,
Yeah.
you're not uncle. Mark.
Chilleroni pepperoni.
You're Gen Alpha, bro.
moledito, chiledito. Oh my day.
Oh.
We should start doing them.
Yeah, I am.
Well, we kind of already done it with the pisto wistos.
Shermicito.
Peace
SM7 bendito.
Cervecita.
Chiquitito.
Mamacita, ¿no estás Santa Claus?
Cervecita chevelita.
I don't know. It's been cool. It's been chill, but I've been busy as
Pusteronic.
fuck. We've been doing like a remodel and shit in the rooms, and it's been cool. But it's been busy as fuck, bro. So like I haven't fucking had like a real day off in like 3-4 weeks. I don't even know.
Damn.
It's like every day I've been
Damn, you should remodel your life.
Yeah. But every day I just been doing shit every single day. And I've gotten like no fucking rest. Like, this is like the most rest I've gotten right now, right here. Right now.
Bro, same, bro. Sometimes I just leave in the car and shit because like I can't sleep with my family. None of my family's not set.
Yeah.
And like the only place I can sleep is in the car because I'm always on the go.
Yeah.
And I fucking went to go change my battery the other day
Yeah.
because my car
Bro,
battery
you told me
died.
that in confidence, bro. Come on.
Huh?
You told me that in confidence. Come on.
Huh?
You got me. You got me.
Wind down.
Oh yeah, but you know how we're talking about the bed shit on the wind down? We got a bed.
Oh yeah.
So do you think I listen to Beto or do you think I listen to Dreams?
I
Lalo,
think you
go
listen to
ahead.
nobody. You got a fucking twin.
What was it? What was the thing?
So Beto was saying, fuck that shit, go to fucking Costco, get a fucking cheap $500 bed.
Oh,
All
I
right?
think you listen to Dreams.
Dream said, fuck that shit, get the ones that recline.
get
Get
bed
individual-
insurance.
Get the individual recline.
Get bed
He
insurance.
said, get bed insurance.
I
So,
want to be as far away as possible.
I think you listen to Dreams.
No, I
I
think you
think-
listen to Beto.
I think you listen to yourself and you got two fucking twin beds that you guys split apart.
I'm in another room.
You got bunk beds?
you got a race car, Red?
So much space now.
I'm like this. Hey, babe.
Are you like you awake yet? Why are you playing with your pussy like that?
I'm on the top bunk. Babe.
You're on the top.
Hey, babe, can you give me some water? That shit creaks like a motherfucker.
Those shit used to be scary.
So who do you think I went with, Lalo? Do you think I went the Dreams route?
Beto.
I think you're still sleeping on the
Dreams
floor.
said ball out. Beto said definitely don't ball out. Stay within the budget.
Beto.
Judging by the
Beto, just because you already have to pay for the floors.
I think that you were like,
judging by
fuck
the
it, I'm already paying for the floors. Might as well just go all out and get the bed.
Okay.
judging by the screenshot, I think it's a bed.
Hmm?
The screenshot he sent us like don't get a house.
Oh no, but that wasn't even included yet.
Okay.
That was last month.
So I think it's Beto. I think he's
I think it's Dreams.
the
Damn.
imposter.
You said Beto?
I think he's the imposter.
I went the Dreams route.
I knew it. I knew it. You know why though? You know why I know you went the Dreams route?
Why?
Because I've been there.
Because your girl makes money?
Especially after like watching Caleb Hammer. And it's like you're so on like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna pay out my dad, blah, blah, blah. And you're so on it. And the moment you get an ounce of like spending money, you're like, fuck, I'm gonna just fucking.
You
Oh,
relapse
God.
and shit.
Yeah, you
And
realize.
I had a conversation with my girl before we went into like because we just went to like 2 stores really, but
We're only here for 2 twins.
Dude, the plan
Two
was
mattress firm. They didn't have what we wanted. The other mattress firm.
so the plan was all right. My this was the plan, right? Because we were gonna stick to the budget, and the budget I had said was like $1,000. Well, you do push-ups,
Yeah, on God.
and
Which is still more than I've suggested.
okay. But I remember I told you I was like I'm gonna stay within that budget, right? And that was gonna be like I don't know what the fuck.
That's
I was
the
thinking. But that was the budget,
pillow,
right?
motherfucker.
Yeah.
So the original plan was like, all right, we're gonna go to like Mattress Firm or Sit and Sleep or whatever, try out the beds, and then if we like one of them, try to go to Costco or somewhere cheaper and try to see if they have something similar or something along the lines, right? That was the plan.
Those are the 2
Bro,
stores. you
the
went to?
second we step into Mattress Firm, I was like, damn, this one feels good. You the price, bro. All the beds are like
$6 grand.
$3,000 and up, bro. All the beds.
Mm-hmm.
Like you cannot go in there with a $500 budget. My dick, bro. You're gonna walk out there with a pillow.
That's why you should have gone to Costco.
So, no, we first went to a Mattress Firm, and we were laying down on the bed and shit. We're like, all right, this feels cool. But it's also like such a
Yes,
short
fucked real quick.
sample, huh?
He gets fucked real
Yeah, we
quick.
just
It's
started-
such a weird fucking place to just test things out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, hey, just get on this mattress. And they're just like
And also,
watching you and they're like,
there's been hella people on there.
yeah, and they're like watching you and they're like,
What do you
like
think?
that?
Yeah. Those have triple coils, and I'm like, I don't know what you're even saying right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, essentially we went to one Mattress Firm, and we were like, all right, we got to get medium because there's like firm, medium, and then soft or whatever the fuck, plush. And
Plush is
yeah, we're like, all right, it's got to be medium because firm hurts, and then
nah,
Firm
your
was too
bones going back into where they're supposed to.
probably
Firm was too firm.
firm was too firm.
But did
But
you
yeah,
love firm?
but anyways, we ended up spending Fuck, what did we spend? We spent like 3,000 and something.
On just the mattress or the whole thing?
Oh, they gave us a base.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they gave us a base.
Did you buy pillows too there?
No, but we got the protector, the mattress protector. We're like, fuck. But but anyways, my point was gonna be like, my girl was the first. She was like, she did not hold her ground at all
They never do.
because
They never do, bro. When it's big purchases like that,
Yeah.
right away they get suckered into the
she got
salesman
sucked
bullshit.
in, and I wasn't, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
nah. I was like, and then my girl.
but this one has this.
Because then my girl said, no. She was like, because my girl is like, she's smart with her money, but she fucking.
She's stupid with you, huh? I feel it.
Yeah, probably. Because then she was like, well, you know, it is for like the rest of our lives, and I'm like, oh,
You spend a third of your life in bed.
And I was thinking, I was like, fuck, dude. And I like nice shit. You guys know I like nice shit.
Nah, not you.
This motherfucker got a mattress with the TV on it, bro.
Damn, must be nice.
But yeah, and then my girl was like, well, it is for us, fuck it. If we have to spend, we have to spend. I'm like, all right, fuck it.
God though.
Yeah, so I think we spent like, I forget how much it was, but it was like three bands, I think. Something like that.
I'm gonna have to look.
Well, I'll be honest, it's nice.
Yeah,
It's
love
nice.
it.
It's fucking like, it's worth
Hey,
it.
bro, can you let me fuck on it just so I can try
Oh, God,
it?
bro, you can
Yeah?
try it. No, but
He's
you know
like, I
how,
haven't even
you know how
fucked
they
with
always get you? I was
Oh.
like, I told my girl, I was like, after we left, I was like, this is how these motherfuckers get you. I was like, the value was at like 5,000 something. That's what it was worth, 5,700.
Memorial Day sales event.
But because it was it was one of the ones that was on the floor, that they were gonna give it to us for fucking. It's like, oh, yeah, right, motherfuckers. That's how you get people. They just be telling people like, oh, this shit's like $6,000.
So you got a used bed?
Supposedly, yeah.
Like-
that's just brand new, bro.
That's
It
like
was
that.
brand new.
That's like that pre-certified used vehicle, like me and
Yeah.
Cholo got.
Oh, you guys did go with that, and you still got fucked. That's crazy.
What you talking about?
yours is brand new, no?
This is brand new.
Yeah,
Mine was-
his was brand new.
Mine was
I had like 5 miles on.
Mine was certified pre-owned, but that just means it was on the floor. That's all it was.
You had 0 miles on it too.
It was like 28 miles.
Mine's one.
that's just
mine's
new.
one owner.
It was though used for the test drive. That's it.
When I got my car, the one that got totaled, that had 3 miles on it.
Go return that shit. The fuck.
How much was that shit?
It was like 27K.
Fuck.
And then but I got a 3%. 3%
Interest?
APR, yeah.
Must be nice.
For 5 years. So it was chill.
And how much were you paying for that shit?
$479 a month. But with my girl.
Yeah, but it's a Nissan, so it would have failed
What?
at 100 anyway.
No, I wouldn't have. And then-
I know what.
No, trust me. it
Watch your
would've.
mouth.
but the insurance, bro, oh my god, that's what fucking bro, $479 for the car, which was doable, right? Between me and my girl. But then the insurance, bro, that shit was like $250 a month.
Insurance is such a fucking scam.
It is. Cause look, my car got fucking totaled. And I still haven't gotten a fucking check from the fucking from the fucking lawyers, you know?
Yeah.
Insurance be like, oh, you've never been in an accident? Oh, you make all your payments on time? Oh, you never use that shit? $5,000 a month. Fuck you.
On God.
Fuck you, Adrianas.
No, that ass.
Why are you having
Fuck
that?
you,
And not only
bitch.
that,
Fuck
bro.
you for trying to
And
sponsor
for
us,
lawyer.
too.
Not only
I'll
that, but
fucking come on your face, Adriana.
you kind of
Careful.
have to go with places,
Maliciously.
you kind of have to go with places like that too, because I was like, you know what, like I got a brand new car, let me call fucking AAA, State Farm. They're like, oh, okay,
Gap.
you got a new car. Oh yeah, we're quitting you at $700 a month. I was like, that's more than my fucking car payment, bro. $700 a month is
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Buying a brand new car is not worth it. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck that.
Unless it's like a fucking.
I'ma get a car.
Diesel Dodge.
Unless it's a 2017 Nissan Sentra,
No.
then don't
Unless
go.
it's like a 2013 Hellcat.
I'm gonna get a fucking used car. I think I am.
Yeah, that ass.
Oh damn!
You're
look.
in your
Look,
money
you
spending
move
era.
into with your girl, and all of a sudden you
Man.
become a
You
man,
changed.
bro.
No, it's not that. It's that whenever I'm idling on the Versa, they're just going.
It's like your. It's
Are
like
you
your car's
cold?
Going, it's like your car's going. No. I don't want to do that shit no more.
No, my car's giving up.
Just
Bro.
change the spark plug.
It's like
bro.
your car's going.
I already did.
It's like your car's going. Tun 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 tun.
You brain rot.
Yeah, my car's struggling. Right now.
Nisorino.
What are you looking at though?
Vehicle.
I haven't looked at shit, but I just know that I'm in that. Like I should probably get a car.
But like what? Do you have an idea
Yeah.
of what? Or
I want to get a truck maybe if I can.
Yeah.
Well, I should have to borrow one.
For real.
What the
I
fuck would
know.
you buy one?
Nah.
¿Me prestas?
I don't want like.
What if
I don't
I-
know. That fool's got expensive ass trucks. I don't want that. I can't
A
afford his
truck?
trucks.
Yeah, that's gonna be expensive, bro.
What kind of truck though? Do you know? The ton.
I've been liking the.
Oh, so she was the only one that could crash him around here?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nissan, The Nissan Frontier.
The Frontier. Oh, those are so
Shit's
beautiful.
nice. Like the newer ones, but like I want to get a used one.
I love those.
But even the used ones are a little pricey, I think. I don't know.
They're still $30K.
No, go get like a Tacoma.
Fuck no, those shits are like $50,000, bro.
Get a used one.
Those shits are like $39,000.
Okay.
See,
They go like,
you got it on the floor.
yeah.
How you get on the floor? You don't even have
Recertified.
floors.
Just go buy a total one from the junkyard and then just
Oh, God.
fix it up and
Just
do
rebuild it,
a
fool.
YouTube channel on it.
Project car.
Yeah. Or to a write off too.
Yeah, let me get a ride, bro.
Why just come back in your car?
Bro,
Yeah.
Nissans,
In the tow truck, just pretend you're driving it.
I don't know. Nissans are not reliable.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're not.
What are you
Don't
talking
get
about?
them.
My Versa has 200K
Yeah,
miles.
your Versa is like the old school
Also-
make, not this trash ass
My-
CVT transmission
The
bullshit.
car. Oh, okay. So I
Yeah,
saw,
but the Frontiers are not making it with those anymore.
I finally got hired to my
You're
job.
getting
right?
an old one. You just said.
No, like I mean like 2020 old.
This motherfucker said 2020's old.
Like motherfuckers who lease their shit and they go return it.
Yeah.
You should just release it.
Nah, fuck
Why
no.
don't you just go to fucking Enterprise?
I just started my job this week.
Just rent a car and never return it.
Yeah. What are they gonna do?
Come find
Go
their
get
car.
it back?
Yeah.
Take
No, they
it,
have
fool.
trackers.
Take it if
Bro,
you can
I-
find
I'm-
the keys.
I'm rocking my dad's Nissan Sentra. That shit has 275,000 miles on it, bro.
Really?
And right now it's on a spare tire because I might. Because my
This
fucking
car's like changed me.
my tire on my first day of work, my tire fucking
Blew
popped.
up?
Yeah.
Oh, did you get to work late?
No. I got there on no. I didn't even realize. I don't know when it happened. I just put okay. I'm lying. I do know what happened. I'm just embarrassed because it was like a.
You hit a curve. Huh?
It's right there on. I'm working in Ontario.
Whoops.
And yeah, like the fucking it was like a little what do you call that?
Pothole?
No, not a pothole. A fucking alley, right? To park.
Oh,
So
so
it was
the Maple
small,
Alley?
bro. It was small. So like the curb is right there, and then it's a tiny ass fucking like driveway. So I turned, I hit the fucking curb, and I just heard like boom, 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 right?
You a bitch.
And I was like, fuck, and I was like, whatever.
You should have been like, oopsie.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
Oh, Starbucks right now?
And there's a Starbucks right there, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
And so
you deserve it for what you went through.
Yeah. Little fucking venti brain rot. Got you.
and fucking I got a little cappuccino, my
Oh my god.
You got a little Tyrino.
Cappuccino asesino?
yeah, cappuccino assassino, and I fucking and I
Tyrino Paparino.
and I parked right by.
You're dumb.
I parked and I didn't think twice. I went to work my first day, and I was like, we get an hour at lunch, so I come back and I'm like, I'm gonna go to Walmart right
Want
now.
to work just on your rim?
He walked out of the. He's like, I didn't even think twice.
He just leaned back. He just leaned back and held it
Who
up.
made it to work
this
on a
is-
brake
and
caliper?
this is how I know I'm maturing, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay, relax.
Cause I went to work, boom, they're like, okay, you get a 1 hour lunch. So I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go to Walmart, I'm gonna go get myself something healthy, right? And I start driving, and I'm like, my car's like, and I'm like, and I'm like, okay, like this
Bang
feels
with it, rock with it.
this feels weird. Like my car's kind of, you know.
Water
Slow
bed.
motion.
Shoulder shrugs.
And there's a little voice in my head like, ignore it, like
Yeah,
go to Walmart.
you're good.
Yeah. And I'm just like, and I'm about to like go onto the street. I'm like, let me just check. And I pull out, boom, that shit's fucked up, bro.
You fucked the rim too?
No, not the rim, nah. So then I was like, fuck. So I just parked right there, and I just fucking went to Starbucks. So there's a Starbucks right there. And I didn't even have the equipment to switch the tire. So luckily it's in Ontario, so I called my cousin Daniel. Shout out to him. And I was like, hey, bro, I get out of work at 6. I got a flat tire, and I don't have the equipment. You think you can help me? He's like, oh, yeah, I got you. So he showed up at 6, and he helped me switch the tire and shit.
Oh, hell yeah, that's dope.
But literally, I was like, part of me was like, don't even check. Like, because I kind of like already knew. And I was like, don't even check. Just go to Walmart.
I
and
kind of
pretend-
already knew that I fucking ran into
Yeah.
a curb.
And just go to Walmart and pretend like you didn't know you have a flat tire, you know?
Yeah.
But I was like, nah, I gotta be responsible. So,
Damn, growth, king.
yeah.
That's what I did with Lalo's car.
Go fuck yourself,
Saw
bro.
that shit redlining. I was like, we need to go home.
Blew,
He stepped on
blew
it.
out my whole radiator.
Pop, 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 pop.
So, yeah, right.
By the way, it didn't help. The only way that it wasn't overheating, Lalo taped over that hole.
You're welcome.
It's good.
Who was running on
Taped
duct
over
tape
that
and
shit.
dreams?
That was the only reason that shit didn't blow up.
Use your fucking brain sometimes.
What's your problem, Lalo?
We got
It's
the-
extra intake.
I did not say that.
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
The hole was extra intake for the air.
It is because there was like a hole in the fucking in the tube, the radiator. And so
The
like,
hose.
and it was like I forgot what it was. But I was like, let me just fuck.
It was like being a sound.
Let me just tape this shit right here because the hissing's coming out of here.
Yeah.
It got us all the way home.
Yeah.
Just not.
Just not
Past the
all the
freeway.
way.
Yeah.
We got.
We go to Sierra.
Yeah.
Nah, your car breaking down is fucking humbling as fuck.
Yeah, it is. Fuck that.
You just be like in the side of the road, like fuck.
I do not trust my Nissan. I feel like that motherfucker's trying to.
You're just giving up.
He's trying to catch me slipping,
No
bro.
way.
Nah. You know how? Because it feels too trustworthy.
It's
How many miles does it have?
It's 90.
90,000?
Yeah.
That's fucking good, bro. What the hell?
If you've had it for a while already.
Yeah, but I know, but I always hear the same shit. It's like once you hit 100, and it's like it's working good, but I'm like, what if you motherfucker?
Nissans have a bad rep, bro. But I'm telling you, that shit's on a spare tire right now.
The old
275,000.
ones are
Nissans-
good.
Nissans are good.
275,000 miles.
The old ones are good.
That shit's on.
I literally bought my car, and then I went on YouTube, and it was like top 5 cars you shouldn't buy.
No,
Same
always.
thing. I
Yeah,
did
me
the
too.
same thing.
20 years, 20. These guys, these are just accidents waiting to happen.
and then they go, if you bought this, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And you're
I
like,
would return and get my money
Nah,
back.
and then you get that guy that's fucking. He works at the lots and stuff, and he's like, I'm just gonna make noises about your car, and he points at the car, and it just like you see your car, and he's like, and then he goes in there. I'm like, for sure,
fuck.
go fuck yourself.
No, but you know what? It is funny. Like it's funny when people don't know about like cars and like how expensive they are. Like I was
People.
I was at work this week, right? And
Nice to meet you, Beto.
since I'm an MA now, I work with all girls, bro. Like it's all girls, and I'm the only guy.
That's troubling.
That shit fucking sucks.
Swimming in
That's
pussy.
the fucking
It's the
worst.
worst.
Bro.
Shit sucks.
And
There's Beto because he's swimming in pussy.
so there is these two girls that were talking about cars. They're like, oh my car has all the lights on. I was like, fuck.
All the emojis.
It's
Boy,
like the hype.
I believe you, bro. You know, and then the girl's like,
He said all the emojis.
and then she's like, bro, like I want a new car. I was looking at the Lexus. It's not even that expensive.
Oh my god, what?
It's
It's not even that expensive. It's only $400 a month.
Better off naming your daughter.
Yeah,
but
because
and
you
I
got
was-
perfect credit.
And I was like, for how many months? And she's like, I don't know. I was like, that's just for sure 84 months.
Oh
bro.
god.
And I was like, but in their head, it's like $400 a month isn't that bad.
But
you know?
imagine you're paying $400 a month across 8 years.
Yeah,
You're just
that's
like,
insane.
Fuck. That fucks you up.
Yeah, but you don't get it. You have a Lexus.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
But
the
then
end
it
of
breaks.
And it's new. It's
But
not
it breaks
up.
down halfway through its life cycle though. That's the thing.
Nah.
And then you're still paying it off, and this shit's fucking. Yeah. Toyota then. I should get a Toyota. Huh?
Toyota,
You get a Camry. I would
Honda.
get a Camry for you.
Those are expensive.
I want a
Nah,
Camry,
don't
bro. I want a Camry so bad.
Well, you say you're gonna get a truck. That's why I said if you're gonna get a truck,
A Tacoma.
get
Bro,
a Tacoma.
Wait, how?
So
So
they're fire, bro.
you moved in with your girl. How long until you guys start thinking of having a family?
What the fuck? We just met, dude.
He's just getting to know her. How
Yeah.
long you been together?
Dude, you're pushing 30,
I'm
bro.
uncon.
You know what's funny? One of the first conversations I ever had with my girl was like, "So how many kids you want?" Pop out this pussy. She was like, "I don't know." And I was like, "As many as you want." You know how bitches just say anything to fucking make you
To
happy.
get dick.
Yeah, as many as you want. And I was like, I'm about to that fucking pussy, bro.
You're like, I don't
Anyway,
want it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
so how long until you think about a family?
Yeah.
Till it pops
Oh,
in your
God.
head about plans.
Because right now you want
Right now her wells are dying, fool.
right now you want a truck. Maybe a Camry's better, bro. So you can have the car seats.
No, a truck because it already comes with the bed, so the kids can sleep in the bed. Think, bro, and then you can go to Costco, get a $500 mattress, and they get to camp every night. It's like sleeping under the stars.
Do you
When it
think-
rains, put a
I don't-
tarp?
By the way, I don't know, but within the next 5 years, probably. But my thing is, do you guys have a number in your head of how many kids you guys want?
0.
17.
0.
3? 3? Fuck, that was crazy. In this economy,
Lalo used to be team no kids.
Yeah.
a long time ago.
A
though.
long time ago, yeah.
How long?
It
Ago?
wasn't that long ago.
How long
bro.
ago?
Before I met my girl. Before I met my
Your girl changed
How old
all
were
that
you?
for you then?
Yeah. I haven't asked.
Aw, you better make it work.
I've said it because
You better make it work. That's a sensitive issue.
You forgot to push the mic away. You know you're too loud.
it's sensitive issue.
You peep
How old were you
I
when,
have
when
to-
you didn't want kids?
his whole life.
That's my whole life, bro.
Yeah.
Because my sisters, I pretty much.
This motherfucker was a kid
They
talking.
had
I don't
kids
want
for
to do
you.
this.
Yeah.
This motherfucker was a kid talking about. I don't want to do this shit no more.
Yeah. Because
They want me to track back in some
Bro,
bullshit.
because I grew up my whole life thinking like, oh, I want kids young. My parents had me young, but at the time I thought like my parents didn't have me young enough. Like these fools are too old for me.
No
You know what I mean? Like
way.
they don't have energy for me, so I want kids. I want to have kids younger. They had me at 22, 23. Now I'm 25 and like, bro, I'm like, I don't want kids right now, and that scares me. I'm like,
You're
what
good
if
for
I,
5 more years, bro.
what if I don't want kids ever?
Nah, you will, because you have a big heart. You will.
Because right now I do not want kids at all.
You
But your
will.
body will
Especially
start
with
asking
that
for
You
it.
toxic-
will. You will. I think
Yeah.
you will in like 5 to 8 years.
Yeah, I don't know, because I can't even imagine like, it's literally you're giving up your life, bro.
Nah, you have a good
How-
heart.
how many
for-
That's
kids?
true. I did see that.
How many kids?
Right now, zero.
No, but how many kids would you want?
Right now,
Zero.
Like future? You
I don't know. I think right now, as of right now, I don't
can't
even
see
want to
yourself with
imagine
kids.
myself with kids.
Um,
Not even in the future.
to answer your question, you asked me if how long.
Oh yeah, to make it work.
Yeah, make it work, and I told you a sensitive issue. And before my girl, like, every girl that I had, even in elementary, Jesus
They
Christ,
were bad.
in
Stud.
in like high school and stuff, they were on the same boat as me. Like, I don't want kids, because I was always very adamant. Like, I don't. My girl now, obviously, she knew that up front too. I was like, whatever. So my girl, to make fun of like me or like poke fun, she every time we'd be out somewhere, she always like point at kids. She's like, just imagine a little one, or she'll do like she'll push her belly out and hold her stomach and stuff like
Like
that.
me?
Yeah, yeah. That's my
what I
girl.
do.
Bob,
Exactly.
you're giving me baby fever right now, James.
Do I do it for you? Does this get you going?
Hairy ass pregnant belly.
Hey, my huevos are dying.
Imagine your girl having that hairy ass belly. Talking about.
Fuck, what if she does? What if she does? Pelon.
Karina does not have a hairy belly. Shut up.
Why?
You hit me with my childhood nickname?
He hit him with his dad's name for him.
That was random.
That's what you are to me now, fool. You little bro.
Pelón, ton, 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 ton.
That was so random. That didn't even make sense.
That's brain rot. That's PLP brain rot.
Oh, my fucking stomach hurts.
Hey, watch out. That's how it starts, bro.
Your girl does not have a hairy belly like that.
Called you this one pretended to be pregnant and be like, and he called you pelón.
Because it's not fucking bellies. That's just not bald.
No, I know why you said it, but that's funny.
Oh.
So my girlfriend would do that to poke fun at me, not with the hairy belly like that. And then she's like, "What?" And then she always asks me like, "Well, what if you did? What if you did this and that?" And then little by little, I started thinking about it. I think I already said this, obviously, too, on the podcast some time ago. But at some point, I was just like, I've never thought about. I've always thought like the bad things because I'm like, my sisters aren't bad. It's just like I grew up with them, so it's kind of like it's not my responsibility to bear, but it felt like it because I was raising them too, for a long time. And so I always thought about it as a chore, and I never thought about it. And like I remember one time I just sat around, I'm like, oh, this other person in the world wants to have a little me, because that's like how my girl would phrase that way too. She's like, I wouldn't mind 2 little yous. That'd be
Manipulation again, bro. The salesman.
Cool. Nah, it's not manipulation. It's just like
salesman always gets you,
but I
bro.
never heard it in that way.
Yeah.
And like it's like, oh shit, somebody in the world wants to have a little me. That's a lot. It's a lot, bro. It's like I'll get annoyed of myself, but you want to have a little me.
Yeah.
My girl could have little
And
knees
so
all over
I
her
was
face.
like, I wouldn't mind kids like with you.
That's cool.
And so that's how. That's alright.
I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't. It'd be dope.
That's the way we're phrasing it,
She's
though.
a
I wouldn't mind little
I wouldn't
owls.
mind.
She's a very loving person. I'll give you 3 right now, bro.
That'd be cute.
You didn't hear him?
Wait,
What'd he say?
have a
I
homie with
wouldn't,
your kid.
mind 2 little lalos.
Have a homie with your kid. That's crazy.
I like when you break on yourself. You're like, nah, I can't say that dumb shit.
Thank
Nah,
God.
that's
Thank God you
crazy.
stopped yourself. Yeah, 2 little Lalos would be cute.
But yeah.
And then 2 little fucking Johnnies.
And
Well,
then-
let's be nice. Let's be real. not
Imagine
little.
2 little Johnnies, bro.
Those shits are like.
But
those
the little Lalos are punking the little Johnnies.
Yeah.
That'd be fire.
Those
No, but
shits are
imagine-
like.
Bro, what would you do if Johnny had kids and they were punking your kids?
huh?
What would you do if Johnny's kids were punking your
Got
kids?
your ass.
I'll beat. No, I was for real.
I'll fuck Johnny up.
I'll beat up Johnny.
Yeah. That's how you do it, kids.
Get your kids under control, or I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Bro, you're not even. Furby's like that.
The little furry is like, oh, what the fuck? Look at his phone.
Yeah.
fucking subscription's already charging me.
My fucking
It's bullshit,
battery.
bro.
Imagine me having 2 little mimosa princesses.
Yeah. Some fighters right there. Hey,
Because I know my girl's gonna teach me how to cheers everything.
but you're not
You have
supposed
a 5-year-old and she's an alcoholic.
No, but with the little leche.
With a
Like,
little leche, bitch. Cheers.
No, but
And
that's
then
the
mom's
thing.
over there till fucking 10 a.m.
10 a.m. is crazy.
If you had a little
Mimosa
Furby,
On a Sunday, on a Sunday.
if you had little Furbies, that's like Frenchies. Like they're not supposed to exist.
Okay.
You know, that's
got breathing
You're not
problems?
supposed to. Yeah, you're supposed to adopt, not shop.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
You're here judging Beto, and it's 10 a.m. on a Sunday, and she has the hardest
I didn't
fucking
say
job.
shit.
She has the
Yeah.
hardest
She worked
job
all
in the
week.
world.
She worked
And
all week.
7
She has
p.m.
the
Fry.
hardest job in the
I didn't say
fucking world,
shit.
Beto.
She's a mother.
You're judging
She's a
people.
fucking mother.
You're judging people, and it's 7 p.m. Fry.
95 degrees.
Yeah.
95 degrees? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
7 p.m.
She's
Fry.
saying like she's wearing like clothes.
Yeah,
that
but it's,
are-
I don't want to go out when it's
God.
95 degrees out.
Yeah,
Let's
you don't
stay
get
in.
it. Though it's Miami.
No thanks. It's humid.
My mommy. Hey,
I would prefer is 7 p.m. fry, 78 degrees.
mhm.
Now we're talking.
I-
Man, you ain't got no what?
I ain't got no blankie,
fellas.
and no blankie ain't got me.
I ain't got no migers.
What? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
You're pushing it.
Huh?
You're pushing, bro.
Yeah.
Ever since-
Anyways, you kids, how many?
7
Okay.
max.
Get cracking.
Yeah.
Let me
It
think.
all just matters how much.
I've been
money-
thinking like one lately.
One.
Yeah.
You don't think
You're gonna have
you'll
you
get
gonna have
Maybe
a
2
solo
would be
kid?
cool.
Yeah, 2.
Get a dog first.
2 at least. If you're gonna have one, at least have 2.
We already kind of inherited a fucking.
Make dogs. They don't even live that long.
13 years is long.
Can you imagine if your kids were like that? They just died at 13, like
That-
of old age and shit.
Why would you
Bro,
wanna imagine
dude,
that?
fucking people were just fucking off themselves. Let's say a kid died at 13.
No,
Yeah, that's
my fur
crazy.
baby. Your fur baby's outliving.
I thought you were doing.
Yeah, I
the-
thought he was doing that too.
What?
The brain rot.
Oh, y'all are gone,
Yeah,
bro.
you guys are gone.
Y'all
I didn't even think
gone.
about that.
Yeah. You know what I realized?
La policía.
I'm applying. I'm applying to this job, right? In like upper management.
Wow.
It's
I hope.
it's
Wait,
not,
are you being dead
it
ass?
is not upper management.
It's upper management to me.
It's not upper management.
But the position's in the morning, right?
Yeah.
And I got depressed.
this was said upper management.
Upper
They
management.
do the same thing we do in the morning.
Yeah, but I manage you.
Go ahead.
That's upper
Oh,
management.
upper management. Upper
Yeah,
management.
yeah. So I'm gonna have this job in upper management, right?
It's beautiful.
And it's in the morning, and I applied for it, right? And I had just gotten a response about my interview, and I'm gonna be doing this morning shift, like kind of like subbing for a little while before I get this interview, to like, and I always thought about it like, damn, my whole life I've worked here at this company, you know, and I've always worked nights. I've dedicated my whole life to working nights.
On the grind.
Yeah. And then it like recently it just hit me like, damn,
It dawned on
it was a Friday. It was a 7 p.m. fry.
75 degrees.
And it was
78 degrees.
It was about
degrees.
63 degrees. It was cold.
It was a little-
cold
chilly.
It was cold Friday, yeah.
And it's
I-
May. Which is
And
weird.
I was like, you know, making sure everything's all good, right? And then I see like a car go by and there's like a bunch of like teenagers, like it's because it's Friday night. And then I got sad. I was like, damn, I haven't had a Friday night in like forever. I've never called.
Without calling off.
Yeah, no, not even that. I never even call off on a Friday.
That's all I do.
He was in the car.
That's why you're not good.
Look at that loser.
So bleep this. Fuck you, janitor.
Yeah, that's why you're not fucking upper management.
Same job. Takes a pay cut, by the way.
Yeah, for a
But
little
he's
while.
upper management,
For a little
though.
while. For a little while.
For the wild,
For a little while. I got depressed because I'm like, bro, literally, I've been working this job since I was 21.
21.
Now, I'm 28. I'm gonna be.
crazy.
I'm
7
28
years of fucking
of being mediocre.
crazy.
I've been 21 when I started. I'm 28. I'm about to be 29 this year. My whole 20s, I've never had like that luxury of having a Friday night, a Saturday night, like
He's paying
some
his
part
whole-
of a Sunday. By Sunday, no one wants to do anything anymore. Oh, that's the homie.
homie.
Hollering at a, he's
picture of a
hollering at a
girl.
bitch right now. Hey,
Hey,
she
bro.
must be bad.
Dude, you're taking.
Yeah, fucking.
But it occurred to me that like my whole 20s is gone with that, and I got depressed about it. I was like, fuck, man, like that part, the part of like my whole 20 where I could be going like clubs or something, or parties, like college parties or some shit like that. I'm like 29 at college parties. but
All the high school parties you missed, bro.
Or like meeting up with coworkers like after work, like oh yeah, let's go here to this bar, this restaurant or something, right? Like all that's like pretty much gone. And that shit got me. That shit got me sad, bro.
Yeah, not necessarily though. It doesn't have to be gone. But it's
I rejuvenate myself in my 30s. I go to college parties and shit in my 30s.
You're right though. It is harder to get shit, but like.
But now I don't really have the motivation for it.
Yeah. Like you kind of you like that grew time out of it already.
You outgrew. Yeah. You outgrew the position.
Well, yeah, I outgrew it, and I also missed the time of like that. So now
because you were more worry free though.
It's gonna be more. But now my whole life, I'm just always gonna think like, what would have happened like on a Friday night, like me doing
it's the past, bro. You know you can't drive a car just looking in the rearview mirror the whole time, bro.
Not in reverse.
You can't even drive in reverse. Yeah, oh god.
Oh, you don't have a dash.
You know what's
right.
You know what's funny though?
You don't have a dash cam.
Shut! That's a sensitive issue.
You sent me a link to apply at your job, and I applied, bro. I never been rejected so fast to a job. Holy.
Why didn't you lie on it?
You're out.
I did. I did lie on it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, like, do I have my food handler's card? No. But I put yes. You know, it's like, how many years of experience do you have? I was like, 5+. You know, and it's
30.
like, it's like I submitted the application, swear to God, like 5 to 15 minutes later, email. And I was like, holy shit, maybe I'm about to like interview. I click on it. Thank you for applying thank you for your interest in the position, but we've decided to move on to different candidates. I was like, God,
crazy.
no,
You got rejected
you
by
failed
AI.
the interview.
We're not hiring right now either.
It made me sad though, like a little bit depressed.
Yeah. That's how I felt. Like I think I told you I was like once I was listening in what song was it? Fuck. I'm blanking, but I told you. I remember I was listening to a song, and like a certain part came on, and I was like, "Damn, I'm sad."
Was it Young, Wild, and Free? Well, that song makes me sad.
It was Forever Young.
I wanna be
Nah, it was the big three.
No, I think it was a song with Lil Wayne. But
Wait a minute.
I
forgot what song it was, but my girl knows. But I heard that song, I was like, "Fuck!" Like,
Was it Let It All Work Out?
Let it all work out.
That song is fucking. They be putting videos on that shit.
That
it was
song-
not even a sad song.
song made me cry.
It was like a.
I love bad bitches at my fucking.
It was like some hype ass song, but like just thinking about like of it when it was like in its
Prime.
heyday, I was like, "This heyday, fuck,
like,
dude, I don't be making a case for myself."
Nigga,
It's
maybe
fine.
she will.
Nah, was it Set the Stage on Fire? That song?
This stage
No,
is
that's-
on fire.
First of all,
Let me see if I can look it up. Y'all keep talking.
yeah, for sure.
It's your story.
Y'all keep talking.
So yeah, it made him really sad. Like,
Yeah, they made him-
like
yeah.
he heard it, he was like, "Damn!" Like,
Was it
I remember-
headlines?
I remember when this song was in its heyday and shit. So
Yeah,
it's like
Right above it.
so much time has passed since then.
Lollipop.
I don't know.
Damn. Oh,
You're probably-
a Millie, big 6 foot.
A milli.
A Millie Bobby Brown.
Banana, banana, banana. That shit's still hard. I banged that shit the other day. I'm whipping in the car and I was like, ooh.
6 foot. 6'7".
6,
6, 7 foot.
6, 7.
6, 7 foot. We were on it before that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all some fucking dick riders. Y'all followers. That's what y'all are.
Nah, I'm just in with the kiddos.
With the YNs.
So one day you're not gonna be watched.
I'm already not, bro. I'm telling you, this brain rot shit is old as fuck. I'm telling you, every time I click in the comments, I'm dying at the video. I click in the comments. That shit.
Yeah,
says-
but at least you have a connection.
That
It's
shit
your little
says
brother.
March.
Watching your little brother gets older and he's starting to be where you're at, and you're further along that path, and you'll be like, "Fuck,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm old."
Seriously,
Yeah.
though, how many kids do you want?
It all depends on my financial situation.
Of course.
But
Given all the money in the world.
if I had all the money in the world, 5.
God damn.
Okay, why 5?
Why I'm not birthing them?
That's true.
I don't give a fuck.
You
Wreck her body.
That's too much people to take.
You already
care of.
did you already gave her
Care for.
the 1 minute of heaven.
Yeah, I give her 5 technically.
That's true. You
5
did.
minutes of heaven. You know, least you could do is fucking birth them shits out in, what was it, 9 times 5, 45 months. Make it happen. You know.
Make it happen,
But to
Cap.
me, I don't know. 5 kids, I think that's perfect. I think that's like a perfect dynamic right there.
That's a lot of kids to care for.
If I have enough money, I don't care. I'll have the time. I'll make the time for my kids.
That's crazy. I would want a big family. Like, just growing up, me and my brother is like, it feels small and
I need to start the Sueños bloodline.
like seeing other people with like big families, like with your like yourself, like having a bunch of sisters, and it seems cool. It seems like, oh, like you have like this bond with all these people.
Not when it's a sister. Not when it's sisters though, because there's just motherfuckers with attitude around the house all day.
But at the same time, I do kind of like I have one brother and that's it. And I like, but I do love. I feel like I got lucky in the aspect. Like I have a small like immediate family,
I'll be your brother.
but I have like a shit ton of cousins. Like I have a shit ton of cousins, so it's like that's it. And I feel like we're close enough to like maybe not consider them my brothers, but maybe even consider them my brothers.
Yeah,
you know?
that's how I am with mine. When I grew up with them, my cousins
Yeah.
that lived next door to me.
Yeah,
I saw them both as my bigger brother.
yeah,
Like anytime I had a problem with anybody, I would tell them because they would tell me to tell them,
yeah.
and they were like,
That's why I told Gazelle too. I was like, if you have a kid, bro, I'll have a kid, just so that our kids can grow up. Just so that our kids can grow up like the same age.
Just wait for him to have his second kid, and you can start your first.
You figure out the songs or no?
I'm gonna text my girl, see if she knows.
Anyway, what was the?
With the song with
I don't mean to say me. What was the point?
Mirrors with Bruno Mars. That song.
Mirror on the wall. Here we are.
I'm gonna pick you head up on your foot.
Hey, look, that song's a banger. I haven't heard that song in a while.
It's fucking sick.
And then when that part where it sounds like the song's over,
Mirror
that
It comes back.
the little pause for like 5 seconds, yeah, and then mirror on the wall. Fuck, that part's fire. Yeah.
Music will never be like that ever again.
Movies either, bro.
Yeah.
Movies.
You know
will
what I
never be the
miss?
same.
When you'd buy a DVD and it'd have all the features and it talk about like, which
Behind
I
the
don't even
scenes.
give a fuck about when I was a kid. But I think about it now, like I would love to watch Finding Nemo and hear the fucking actors talk about like what they were thinking when they were
yeah.
filming this shit. But that shouldn't even happen. No more.
Game's gone.
The
Game's
game's
gone.
gone, bro.
Yeah.
Some people just need to leave the game for the game leaves them.
Yeah. So what are you gonna tell us, Gazelle?
You figure out the song? No.
Oh,
How does it go?
I don't even remember.
Dope.
But he's sad.
But you got sad over it. The
Yeah.
point being, you got sad.
But it wasn't even a sad song. I just got sad.
Yeah, well, it hit you with the time, like the
Yeah, like that like that.
What,
like,
what the music does for you,
well,
right?
music will just take you to that.
Put you into like that
spot.
time frame.
And there's
Oh,
only
you're
like,
like, oh, I'm in middle school right now. Like
That's what happens with Bad Girl for me. I swear to God.
Tonic?
From Tonic, yeah, the oral shot. It puts you to the time when we were just shuffling in front of your house.
yeah.
It's like good times, huh? Like good times where you're like nothing mattered.
Summer, same thing with Calvin Harris. Summer.
You were just living in the moment.
That was over there at your
type
house
shit.
too. Mhm.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And like at that time,
it does that to me. I believe this out, Lalo, or Gazelle. Believe this out, but it does that to me when I walk into and you get that smell.
Oh yeah.
You get that smell from like the
Swear to
wood,
God, me too. Mhm.
and you're just like, fuck. That shit took me back to like,
Certain vents, huh? Like the little when they get new like smells.
yeah, no, the room itself, because where I work is like the old wooden cabinets from like the fucking 70s and shit, and I smell that shit and I'm like, no way. It's like I'm in the.
that's why I hate when like restaurants change their recipes. Cause you ever like
KFC ain't never did that shit.
that's what I'm saying.
Keep
Or,
a OG recipe.
No, they
Mickey
did.
D's
They let go of a bunch of their
Mickey
OG.
D's has
menus.
stayed
Think you
original.
work there or what?
But like I remember like sometimes when I get a cheeseburger, like just the regular little cheeseburgers from McDonald's, it takes me back to like the first time I ever ate one. I swear to God.
That's
You ever
why
had a
that's why I feel
cheeseburger?
like cars-
Yeah, I had never because we never ate McDonald's growing up. Like we ate breakfast McDonald's all the time growing up, like on Sundays. So like the deluxe breakfast does that to me. Like I'll always remember like, oh, we used to go to church.
It's like, I thought you said chirps.
We used to go to church. Or
I
whatever.
was like, damn. Your dad's like,
But we used to go to church, and then my dad would always take us to McDonald's after. That's the only thing I look forward to, bro. And then I would always be like, I'll wait for my sister to like not eat. She would only eat her pancakes, and she'd be like, "Do you want my sandwich?"
yeah.
Or
Hell yeah!
And
I
you were
want
just
your
waiting
fucking
for it the
sandwich.
whole time.
Yeah,
Like,
bro. I'm just like
I
in
want
the
that
days
orange
that
juice
in the
too.
days I didn't get the second sandwich, bro. They weren't as good.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed.
But yeah, like the cheeseburger.
Fuck
Like I
me,
remember
are
like
you-
the first time I ate one was like when I was like 18, and it was when I was working at McDonald's, and I took a bite into the cheeseburger, and I was like,
delicious.
I get it.
That's fair.
That's crazy, huh? Just like,
So, like,
it's like
I'll eat a
little
cheese-
moments like that.
I'll eat a cheeseburger now, and I'm like, I'll always remember like, oh, the first time I ate a cheeseburger was when I got a job at McDonald's.
Yeah.
I remember going in that day, and I was nervous as fuck.
I have a story I've been wanting to say.
Go for it.
and it involves your mom, and it kind of shows her in a bad light.
That's fine. I'll go fuck her.
I know, but it's kind of. But I wanted to say because like I feel like it's the first time like I felt like
Seen?
no. It's
Seen?
completely opposite. Like
Insulted?
Ignored.
like it's just like
Ignored.
oh shit, nobody wants to hear me right now. I've been wanting to tell this to your mom too. Like I've been wanting to tell. Do you remember when you did this shit? Because they really fucking hate me. In the
When you fucking did this shit?
no.
All feast.
I remember one time we went to
Beto remembers.
your dad got tickets to see. I think it was fucking
Fuerza?
Houston Dynamo.
Oh, okay.
we went to the
It's like LA Galaxy game?
the
or
other
something?
Galaxy game. Yeah. And
Well, Chivas USA, bro.
or Chivas. It's one
It
of
might have been chill. Remember we got their latest fucking
yeah.
game?
We got there second half.
This shit was USA.
Yeah. So we got there, and I remember like I don't know why it just like I think it was like yesterday when I was like, oh shit, that kind of shaped how I talk to people because I know that I used to talk a lot, bro. I know that I'll be good this year just because I talk so much, really when I was a kid. But I remember like I got dropped off at your house or you picked me up or whatever, and no, I was already hanging out at your house after school because we were gonna go right after. And then your dad got stuck behind at work, and that's why we were late because he had to go handle some business. And then we were just chilling there, and we get in the car, we all get ready to go, and like me being who I was as a kid, like into his house, like in my house I was different. Outside in the streets, I was like another Lalo, right? Like in my house, my parents always told me like, I know you'd be talking shit out there with your friends, but in this house you're gonna respect it. Like these are my rules, and like I would fuck. As soon as I got in here, like see pa, no pa.
Yeah.
You know, like it was always like
I was the same way.
the same thing. So when I went over there, it was more loose. Like I was always more like a little bit more. I was still respectful to everybody, but I was like I'm the one that had to soltar a little bit.
Yeah.
So I remember I got in the car and everybody else got in, and I sat down. And I remember I was just like, hey, just being like we're getting ready to drive for an hour. You know?
Extroverted Lalo.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, who wants to laugh all the way to the thing, right? We're trying to be funny, bro. Like, hey, who wants to laugh all the way to the stadium? And I remember it was Janice and you guys were both like, fuck, because we were all fucking around, bro. Like, fuck yeah. And I remember like your mom turned around, she's obviously a passenger. She's like, ay, Lalo, please shut up. I remember she said that to me, and I was just like, and I remember the whole ride there, I was just like, I was so quiet, bro. I was so quiet. Once I got to the game, it was cool.
That shit was stuck in your head, though.
But bro, it was like I remember just like, oh, like you can't.
She used to tell me that shit on the way to school.
But you just can't do like that. Cause also it is annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro, cause I know I was making stupid jokes, making you guys laugh. But to dogs, like,
Bro, can you
Like-
please come over one day when she's like
Drug.
hanging out with her friends and you go, Lydia, please shut up. Just to fucking, just to
bro.
get her back, bro.
But it was so. It was.
I'll
She's
fight her.
annoying, bro.
In hindsight, it was funny.
I'll
Yeah.
fight her. You want me to fight her?
But like, I remember that just sinking into my seat, bro. I remember sinking in the seat, like just like, and I think she felt bad because even then she wanted like to tell me like she would ask me questions in the trip, but I would just keep it short.
Yeah.
Because I was annoying. Because
You wanted me to shut up, no?
Because that's what it was. As a kid, I was just like, no, you said shut up, remember?
Yeah.
You know? And I was like, because I used to just,
That sounds
I
traumatic.
lo pendejo, like just
Yeah.
like,
Just say whatever was on your
just say
mind.
whatever I was on, like it was cool. And then like to somebody to be like, because I wasn't like that at home.
Yeah.
So when I got it from like, when I was like, oh, I can do this, I can be out. And then when your mom's like, just, no, we don't want, shut up.
And then he was like, I'm going to stay home forever.
I never took it like, that'd be crazy.
I'm never going out again.
But it did put me into a place where like, time and place.
I gotta behave and shit.
Time and place for shit. It's good.
Fuck that shit.
For me, it was good, but I remember.
Go fight her, Lalo.
I was like,
You're big now. You can take her.
I need to ask her if she remembers that.
You're older.
The,
'Cause in
the
hindsight, it's
irony
funny.
of my mom saying that though.
'Cause it was just-
Because my mom is the most loudest, fucking rambunctious person I know.
Oh.
But
Just
also,
fucking-
I just also don't know like what she was dealing with that day. Maybe she was excited to go to the game, and like your dad got held back again, like how you said, story of your life.
Yeah.
Just probably she's just like, bro, fuck today, then. Like, what's the point of going to the game?
Let me take it out on my son's friend.
Man, yeah,
He don't live with us anyway.
Hey, I don't know. Pretty much. I
Yeah,
was
but
always
imagine
there.
like they were already bickering. Your mom and your dad were already bickering, and
Story of my life.
there's this annoying little kid in the front seat who wants to laugh all the way to the stadium.
Exactly, and that's how I saw it. That's how I see it now. And
That's probably exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not.
Imagine your dad and mom
But not as
bonded
a
over that shit.
fucking 9-year-old. I wasn't like, Now I wonder what they're going through today.
Yeah.
I was
No,
like,
of course, yeah.
I was like, fuck no, this bitch.
Yeah, but that shit, then that shit fucks with you for like
Yeah.
the
But I'm
forever.
Sure, I'm
Until like I was 29.
obviously, Lydia felt guilty too, though. You know, she was trying to make like that.
Yeah,
that
making me
small
want
with-
to talk.
She was
yeah.
probably like, "Fuck, like this was."
Me
a
desquité
kid.
con este güey.
Yeah.
I would have cried.
Con este pobre güey.
Con este pinche chamaco gordo que se come toda mi comida. It's at the top.
Yeah.
My weight
She-
fluctuates.
She's like, can you sit outside the car, please? Yeah, started it.
I remember she would tell Johnny to shut up. And I'm like, facts.
Yeah, but that's fair though.
Johnny, ya cállate. And I was like, no, look, he,
That fool wouldn't give a fuck. Huh?
hell no.
Nah, hell nah.
He heard that all the time growing up from his mom,
Yeah,
and it didn't stop him. You think some strangers gonna?
yeah. I just gotta wind down because I need to get out of here in a couple minutes.
Alright.
We gotta wind down. Dreams? Nope. Shout out.
Oh, shout out my little baby factory.
Okay.
Shout out you. I love you, baby.
Fire.
And you kiss your hairy tummy when I get home.
Oh,
But
no.
well,
That's
you know, fuck what any of y'all say.
You guys' hairs get intertwined.
Especially Pelon over here. Fuck this one.
You make me uncomfortable.
You make
You make me.
That's a
You make
term-
me uncomfortable,
That's a term
Pedro.
of endearment.
that determined me.
He's trying to be
From my
endearing to you,
father.
bro.
Yeah. Shout out to.
Also, I've never been below. I don't know what the fuck's up with that shit.
What you were? Estaba rapado.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 year.
Oh, I never been.
All it takes is 1 year though.
Yeah.
Not even a year. It was like a few months.
The hair grew back.
Hey, bro.
That's because I
Takes
told you guys
one
I
time.
shaved it.
It only took me one joke for your mom to be like,
yeah.
go
to
fuck,
fuck you up for the rest of your life.
go fuck yourself, bro. Nobody wants to hear your shit right now.
Yeah.
Bet.
I'm gonna tell her.
For the rest of my
You know
life.
you traumatized my friend, right?
Shout out. Everybody that's watching, listening. Shout out Diana's Party Rentals. Shout out SEATGEEK, and shout out to football.
You know who was
season.
just. Never mind. Go ahead.
Shout out football season's coming soon. Happy for that.
Dude,
I'm already
Season
mock
starts
drafting.
in August.
I'm already mock drafting, baby.
I think
I
we
haven't
should
yet.
go to Jaguars versus Raiders game in November 4th.
It doesn't matter anyways because the most
Jaguars
bullshit
what?
team's gonna win.
Rams.
Raiders.
With the Chiefs?
Dreams?
Raiders, huh?
What's the point?
What?
If the first best drafted team doesn't win, the second best drafted team doesn't win, the third best drafted team doesn't win, Michael wins. What's the point?
He did whatever fucking voodoo magic he fucking does.
He busted a Real Madrid Champions League season. Swear to God, on everything I love.
Yeah.
God in
We're
heaven.
just like, how the fuck? How is he in the champion? Oh, and he won.
Because he
Yeah.
scammed. He
No, I-
scammed jet fuel.
I jinxed it.
And then Montgomery fucking took a shit on me.
I jinxed it.
Everything
So
was went perfect.
I was
Jameer
watching.
Gibbs was like, here you go.
I was watching
Taking everything.
I was watching the draft video and I jinxed it. I was like, yeah, I just for this food to come in last. Fuck it for first.
Oh, yeah, you did. I
So-
saw that at that point.
gotta
I
start-
remember you kind of looked at me with the side eye and I was like, oh, sorry, bro.
Yeah,
That was funny.
it was so stupid. Anyway, shout out you guys. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. Continue to bump Big Three. We appreciate it, man. I know I'm only one of the Big Three, but the other two of the Big Three, the bigger three of the three, are outside right now. So shout out them.
That's beautiful.
Is that Beto?
I want to shout out Beto.
Shout out Day too for graduating.
Shout out my baby
Shout out,
girl.
shout out.
I already shouted her last podcast though. But again,
Oh, that's enough then.
she got her master's and shit. It's like whatever.
That's crazy.
She probably paid for that shit.
My homie's a doctor. Who cares?
That's true.
You ever think about that?
Settle.
Like, you're gonna be like,
It's funny because
you're gonna be a highly regarded person, and I come on you.
in you.
That's fire.
No, but she be telling people that I barely graduated from high school. Just to make her case stronger.
Yeah.
You barely graduated. Fuck you.
So what? So what?
I'm like, oh, yeah, but it's funny.
No, I graduated with the 2.2, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. But shout out my
Maybe she was racist.
shout out my bitch. She's probably actually when this podcast comes out, she's probably like in
Hawaii?
Inside of you?
No.
I think she's going to
She's inside of you. Is crazy.
I forgot where she's going, New York or some shit.
New York?
No. I don't know,
You
Oregon.
gotta let her eat your ass.
North Carolina?
No. I forgot. She's going somewhere, but yeah, hopefully she's having fun with it. I'm at home alone and shit.
Can she,
I'm gonna pull up, bro. I'll pull up.
can she drop me off in Baltimore?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out everybody who'll be listening to us. Hopefully you guys like this chill episode. This is relaxed. This is a little relaxed episode.
Relax your wax.
We're about to head to the wine and just do some more relaxing. That's it.
Shout out to all the memberships. Shout out to everybody that supports us. Comments. I love
Smacking like a
reading
booty smacking.
I love reading the comments on all the podcast episodes. So thank you to everybody that shows
ass.
love to us.
It has been dope. Shout out to you guys. Comment.
And yeah, that's it.
That's it. Shout out. First and foremost, I was gonna say when you're doing your shout out, I want to start shouting out Bakers more. Because Bakers is so fire.
Shout out Bakers, bro.
And also, I'm trying to email them.
The Mama Baker.
So if somebody knows anybody here that I can email, so you can get a sponsorship. Because I love Bakers so much.
Papa
And
Baker,
like, I
tube
know,
tacos.
I'd rather be like mixed in with them. So shout out to them. Like Bakers is fucking bomb.
Bakers is fun.
Shout out to you guys for always pulling up to work. I know we're in crunch on today, but we're getting shit done.
Yeah.
We're about to be done by 6, so that's pretty cool. 2 pods by 6 with one guest. So that's sick. Shout out to my family. Shout out to all the members. Shout out to everyone that comments. Even if you just go and comment, just here doing my part. We appreciate that. That helps so much to push our content to other people, and that's very appreciated. Shout out to JC working hard behind the scenes, getting like stickers, church ready and everything. Yeah,
Hey, you done a vlog the graduation for a membership video?
summer should be tight this year. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my girl. With that, we out. Peace.
It's